inkproducts.com has now released its newest Executive Series 3 continuous ink system for the Canon MG5520. The new system has our new exclusive double loop hose bracket that gives positive ink feed to the printhead. Not like the old backflow dampers. You can't use them on the new models because they don't draw ink properly through them. That's why we came up with the Executive Series 3 with the double loop hose bracket. Our new continuous ink system cartridges now have the COC Smart Chip, prime tools, fill tips, interlock, printhead gaskets should you need them, our exclusive safety catch, custom hose brackets, lid standoff. Now this is one of Canon's newest printers, and I'm going to show you in the video how to install it. This is for the MG5520. What you're going to do is bring the printhead over, and then remove the cartridges, and then go and unplug the printer. Okay, now the first step we're going to do is release the hinges. You got to go behind it, push down, then you'll be able to release it. One on each side. So you got to use your finger to get behind it, push it down. And I'm going to show you what I've done. I go behind it, and then I push this down. There's one on each side. And that releases the hinge. Now I'll get this up out of my way. Okay, now the first thing you want to do is rock the ink tank. It's going to take all the ink out of the isobaric chamber in the back. When shipping, ink will get in there, so we want to take it out by rocking it. Make sure you're closed off the little plugs in the top. Don't have them open. Now we're going to take it out of the packaging. I'm going to go over to this side. I've already installed the outside hose bracket. And then you're going to get a bracket that's going to go on the inside right here for the hose. And get some paper towel. I'm going to take the packaging off the cartridges. I laid them face down. We're going to take off the orange clips. Now I'm going to show you what I do here. Let's get off the black tape that we have on the bottom first. I'm going to take that off. Okay, now I took that bottom tape off. I've got the cartridges laying down upside down, and I'm going to pick up the front. Now, I'm not going to peel it off because you'll damage the locking tabs on the back here because you want to be able to save these clips. Also, before you do that, you want to go in there with a marker and mark what color clip goes on what color cartridge. So this way, if you have to put them back on, you're not going to have any problems mixing them up. See the way that just came off? And there's always a little ink on the exit port. That's why you need the paper towel. And lift them up, and then you're going to slide them off. Unclip them, and slide to the back, and they'll come right off. I'll get some of that paper towel and blot that. Now I'm going to show you why that happened. I did not shut the ink supply off. There's a little roller that's going to close down on the hose, and that'll shut ink off so it doesn't come out the exit port. Now another thing you can do, which I like even better, is I have one of these black clips. I'll fold that hose, easier to remember it than that clip. I'll fold it and use it on the hose. I like using this better than this. because I find sometimes I forget to unlock that and then I can't print. Now take that paper napkin, you forget to do what I just did. I wanted to show you that because that happens quite a bit if you forget to close off the hose. I'll continue taking off the rest of the clips. Pick it up from the front and just slide it to the back and it'll come right off. There, see? Once the hose is clipped off, then you don't have to worry about too much ink coming out. Okay, now I've got that little paper clip on the hose. I fold it in half. All my orange clips are marked. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this up and I'm going to flip it over and lay it in just like that. That's what you want to do. You want to lay them all in at the exact same time. Okay, I flipped them over, got them in. Now take your time. You've got to get them in because if the front goes high or the front lifts up, then you're not going to click in, and it's a real nightmare to try to get the cartridges back out. So I have to get it over, make sure the front goes in first, and you can hear it click in. There, now it's all clicked in. Now what we're going to do is we're going to hold this hose and push it all the way over to the right. Okay, I got them all clipped in. Now in the kit, you're going to get a piece of protective. It's like a felt. It's going to go right on here. And it's going to go right on the edge. So if the hose touches, it's not going to damage the hose or cause any problem. So you're going to peel and stick it right there. Okay, I'm going to peel and stick down that hose protector and fold it under just like that. Now I'm going to hold the hose and I'm going to push it all the way under. Okay, I got it under as far as it'll go, all the way to the right. Now I'll put the hose bracket on. This little bracket's going to go on here. Okay, how to do that. Here again, you're going to have to peel and stick it so it goes just like that. This edge is going to line up with this edge right here. That edge right there. We're going to peel and stick it. It goes up slightly and you want that, and then you'll be able to attach the hose. Now I start off with getting that corner in, then I can get it in. Now it's going to have a slight bend to it. We want that because that's where the hose, it'll keep the hose from going down onto the ribbon cable. So we want that little thing. I want to make sure you got it right. That's a two-sided 3M tape. If you mess it up, you can go buy a roll of it and try it again. Now when I was snapping down the cartridges, I broke the little post off the top of the cartridge. But chances are it'll work without it. We're going to find out. It's the first one I've ever broken. So we're going to slide it all the way over to the right, underneath. Okay, now I've got the other two hose brackets on. I already got the one on the outside I can slide in. Now I'm going to grab this with a pair of needle nose because it's hard to get it out. You don't want to pull on that ribbon cable or that cable because you could break something. So you want to get inside and pull on it until it comes out. Then we're going to push it all the way over to the left. There. That's what we call hose travel. There again, you want to go in with the needle nose, grab a hold of something, and pull it out. You don't want to pull on this cable. Take your time because you want to be able to grab that without damaging anything. Okay, now we can push it all the way over to the right again. There you go. That's what I want to see. Now, you can pull it forward and click in the little hinges. On each side, we're going to put a standoff. Now, the lid's going to come down to about here, but you need that little extra room, so we had to supply these, one on each side. Peel and stick them right there. Peel and stick one right here, and the same thing on the other side. Okay, now I got the brackets on. And if you notice, I didn't use the gaskets. Every one I've set up, I've not had to use them. So I tell people, don't put them in unless you're having a problem with air getting in the cartridge and feeding back. But normally, like I said, I haven't had to use them. Now this is going to be the little interlock plug. That's going to go in right there. So it's going to think that the top is down. Okay, now I took off the paper clip, opened up the ink shut-off. I got the stand off. I'll point this out. If you push this down with your thumb, you can close it. When you're going to open it up, it's in your way. You got to get your finger behind it on either side and just kind of push down on it a little bit. Then you can open it up all the way if you need to. I opened everything up here. You can put on a safety catch. After I balance the chamber, I want to make sure I open up the little air plugs in the back. They must be open. The only time you close them off is when you're going to fill the ink tank. Okay, now I can go plug it in and turn it on. We drop this. There. That's the way it should look. Now it said we shut the power off, so just hit OK, and you're back to the main screen. Now we're going to do one print head cleaning, and then we'll do a nozzle check. Arrow down till I come to set up. Then I'm going to push the little thing, open it up. Now it's going to be maintenance. It's going to be the first one. Go OK. Now you're going to do a deep cleaning. That's going to say deep clean. Say OK. Press it again. It'll take about a minute to 2 minutes to do that deep clean. That's going to prime up the system and the print head. Now I left it open, the lid all the way. I've got the interlock plug in because I wanted to watch it go back and forth for hose travel. Make sure I did it right. Anytime you want to close this, you just push down on that and bring that top lid down. Now it's asking me if I want to do a print out a nozzle pattern. I'll say yes. Going back good, and good hose travel. And we got a good nozzle check. That's it, we're done. Now remember, push down on this and let it come forward. Now I'm going to print out our test pattern here. So I go to File, and we're going to go to Print, and we're going to go in and set the properties. You always want to set it on high. Plain paper is fine. You want to set it on high, say OK. Print, OK. Going to start to print. Now by setting it on high, it's going to keep the print head cooler. It's going to last a lot longer, and you're going to do, believe it or not, a lot less maintenance, a lot less cleaning. So you're actually saving more ink by selecting high quality. So I'm back at the printer now, printing out. That's solid color there. Now, how to reset the color when it says, you wait till the X comes up, you're going to open up the lid, remove the green jumper, cartridges are going to move over, put the green plug back in, let it go back, and that color is going to be reset. You never have to take the cartridges out.